What's going on, y'all? I just feel like coming outside for a little bit of air. I literally just got through recording my Real Housewives of Atlanta video from yesterday. I'm behind because of my neighbors was so loud yesterday. They had the music playing so damn loud. That's why the shit is backed up. But I had a doctor's appointment today. I had to go to get clearance for the surgery that I need for my foot. And if you recall, I told you guys that I had a cyst that popped up on my foot probably a little over a year ago. And when I noticed it, I didn't think anything of it because I thought it was something that was just going to go away. I didn't realize that that's what it was, a cyst. But then it didn't go away. I showed my doctor that I originally had, and she wanted to do surgery or schedule surgery. I said, girl, I literally just got out of surgery a couple of months ago. Like, let my body heal, okay? But then she left. So we didn't do nothing about it because it wasn't bothering me. But for the past like 3 months or so, it's been bothering me. And in the last month and a half, it's been really bothering me. Like every day. It'll have its moments where nothing happens, and then out of nowhere, it'll just be irritating the fuck out of me. And so I had to go to the podiatrist to get some help and see exactly what's going on. Mind you, I was talking to my own doctor. I was trying to get an appointment with my freaking doctor, who's supposed to be my primary care doctor, the one that I told y'all about, you know, the black lady. I said, first black doctor that I really, really had as a primary care doctor. I like her. That was the only visit that I ever had from her. Come to find out, you can't make no appointment with her because she's so fucking backed up. I said, what you backed up for? What have you been doing? I just didn't understand, but okay, you know, it's a lot that's going on in the medical field right now, so hey. I had to get another doctor because when I went to the podiatrist, they, of course, you know, took x-ray of my foot and basically confirmed that it is a cyst that's literally sitting on the main nerve of my foot. And so that's why my nerves has just been overstimulated, just been acting up, feeling like it's about to fucking explode. You know, I got to sleep certain ways just so my foot won't start acting up, because it acts up really bad sometimes at night. And I just don't understand that. It don't even act up when I'm walking on it. And that's the thing. It's not a pressure thing. Like if I put pressure on it, it start acting up. No, it's literally just the nerve. Okay. And I said, oh, this don't make no damn sense. So we got that going on. Oh, I just pinched my fucking thigh. Give me a second. Oh my God. Woo, woo, the pain just shot through me. Hold on. It got pinched. Like, what the fuck I do? Anyway, because I moved different and it got pinched. Anyway. Okay, we real over here. But what ended up happening is the doctor's appointment was on the 15th. I had to schedule an appointment as soon as possible so that I can go ahead and get cleared. They want blood work. They want an EKG. You know, the physical, all that shit, so I can get clearance to have the operation. The operation that the doctor said is going to be 10 to 15 minutes, right? I said, okay, cool. We'll do that. All of this has to be done, including the operation, within the next 30 days. Because that's how long the shit is good for from that visit, which I don't understand that, but okay, we're going to work in that time frame. So the earliest date that I could get was the 27th, which is today. I got another doctor that's in the range, the circle system or whatever with my doctor. So, okay, cool. I get up here to the doctor's. Mind you, I took a half a day off of work. I get up to the doctor around 2:35. Doctor appointment at 3 o'clock. I'm sitting in there. First of all, it was a lot of fucking people up in there for a Monday. I said, damn, everybody need a checkup today? Okay, kids and adults, you know, older people, all that stuff. Meanwhile, it's after 3. It's after 3 at this moment. I don't know why I thought that I was going to get out of that thing at least by 3:30, 3:45. I don't know why I thought that. Because that literally did not happen. Mind you, I have not eaten anything at that moment, okay? Because usually when I go to work, my lunch break is at 2 o'clock. I left work at 2. So I can get down to the doctor's on time. Because, you know, they'd be like, come in 15 minutes early so that you can do the pre-check-in and all that shit. Make sure everything is good, even though the pre-check-in you can do online. And I've already did that. So I just said, fuck it, let me go ahead and go down here. girl, because, sometimes traffic and everything, you just don't know. When I finally get seen, the nurse, I don't know what was going on. I was so distracted by her head. And I realized that she doesn't have hair. She has, it looked like they tattooed her hair on. So it's just all black. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, is that because she has an illness or something, But you could tell that's what it was. So I was like, that was the first time I kind of seen that. So that kind of threw me off for a second, but then I snapped out of it. And she was like, doing the whole pre-think or whatever. Getting the weight, getting the height, getting the blood pressure, getting the, your oxygen and all that shit. So I give her the information, what I'm here for. And she was like, this is for pre-clearance. The doctor's appointment, what you're supposed to be doing is to see the doctor to get clearance today or whatever. You supposed to had already had the blood work and all this shit done. And I'm sitting here like, well, wait a minute. I thought I needed to come down here to get the doctor, and she put that in and all that stuff. And they was like, no, this was what's supposed to happen. I said, well, the doctor that's supposed to be doing the surgery, he did not tell me this. Neither did his office tell me this. They called me last week trying to get the surgery scheduled for the 23rd. And I'm like, y'all told me I had to get clearance first. So how can I do it on the 23rd? And I would have called you. You told me to call you as soon as I get clearance, right? So we could set the date up. And so they never called back after that because I guess they waiting on me to call them. And I was just, the eagerness in it, even though I said as soon as possible, let's get this surgery done, it just made me really look more into him because I never had this doctor. You're about to operate on me. I need to know who you are for real, for real. So I went a little bit deeper, had my mama look into him because my mama worked with the doctors or whatever, and she can look up anybody and see whether or not they got some fucked up shit in their past or whatever, if they're not a good surgeon and all that stuff. So, he on the up and up, right? So I was like, okay, it was just the eagerness. It was just like, you're so ready to cut, you ready to get this insurance money, what's going on? I don't know. It just felt a little weird, but I said, okay, you're a good doctor, you do good work. So she like, well, you need to get the blood work first, you need to get all this stuff first before you see the doctor. And I'm sitting here like, so I'm not about to do the doctor, I'm not about to see the doctor. She was like, I'm gonna put this in for you to go down there, get the blood work, and then you can schedule an appointment or whatever to actually see the doctor so you can get the clearance, whatever that you need. Mind you, I have to get all of this done in the next couple of weeks, okay, before the time expires for me to get this done, which I don't understand why they only give me a limit of 30 days or whatever, but okay, somebody explain it to me later. Once again, I have not eaten anything, and I can feel when I was waiting for them to come get me, I can literally feel the energy that I did have go down, because when I got to work, it was a whole bunch of shit to do. And I'm fixing shit because I was gone for 3 days. I had the weekend off. And I come back, it's a fucking mess. Had to fix that shit in order so I can do the shit that I needed to do for that day. I said, this don't make no goddamn sense, right? So I'm tired as fuck. I literally worked up until it was time for me to go. Okay? Up until it was time for me to go. Meanwhile, I go down there to get the blood work. The lady said that she was going to put the thing in. I get to the front desk to check in to make sure that they didn't even have it in there. She had to call up there to make sure the nurse put the shit in. I said, oh my goodness. And when I was at the desk right then and there waiting, at this moment, like, my stomach is hitting my motherfucking back. My stomach is hitting my back so goddamn hard, okay? And I'm so frustrated at the back and forth that's going on, because I was going back and forth with the nurse upstairs. I'm going back and forth with this lady right here who's just trying to do her job, and she can't do it because the freaking nurse lollygagging, because she was back there talking. When I left, I heard her just talking about other shit. Not even, mind you, these are black folks. I am at a predominantly black freaking doctor's office. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And so, while I'm trying to get this situated, this guy had came in. He sat down. And then he comes over there to me. And I'm just like, he was like, excuse me. can I show you something? Can I show you something? Now he got his phone out, right? And at this moment, I'm thinking like, first of all, I'm irritated as hell. I'm irritated as hell because of what is going on. And I just had it in my spirit that I knew some more shit. Like, we weren't done. We weren't done with the fuck shit, okay? Baby, he was like, just hold on. Like, I don't want to get in your space or whatever, but I just want to show you something right quick. I need to show you something. It sounded like he was about to try to sell me something or whatever. And I'm like, in the doctor's office? In the damn lobby? That's what we doing? Girl, he turned his phone on, and while he was looking at one of my videos, and the video from last night, from the BET Awards, I said, damn it, bitch. He was like, it's you, right? I said, bitch, I said, oh, like my mood kind of just lifted up. It lifted up really, for that moment, it lifted up, because I didn't know who he was. He just came off like, he was trying to sell me some shit or whatever, and he literally said, I didn't want to be in your space or whatever. I didn't want to get in your, invade your personal space or nothing like that. So I was just trying to say, and I said, it's okay. Thank you so much. I did not get your name, sir. I hope you didn't take offense to how it was. It was just a frustrating ass day. It wasn't against you. If I did come off like I was being like irritated or whatever, it had nothing to do with you. And I apologize if you took it that way. But thank you so much, because for that moment, you lifted me. You got me out of that little funk for a second. Okay? And then, bitch, I got right back in there. And then he just left on out. I said, oh, so we ain't gonna sit here and chat? He said, shit, I got shit to do. I said, all right. That's basically what was going on. So I finally get back there. I didn't have to wait that long to get my blood work, to get called or whatever. Probably waited 2 minutes. They called me back there. She do 2 valves. I had to get 2 different type of ones or whatever. And then I was like, so what about the EKG? She was like, oh, we don't do EKGs down here. Mind you, they got a x-ray machine down there, a room. They do x-rays and ultrasounds and stuff. So that's why I thought they did EKGs down there. She said, no, we don't do it down here. They do it on the 2nd floor. That's where I just came back from. I go to the 2nd floor. She said, just go up there, tell them that you need to get an EKG from a nurse or whatever, and that's all you need to do. I said, okay, cool. So I get up there to the 2nd floor. She was like, the lady at the desk gonna say, son, we don't do EKGs down here. We do that on the 3rd floor. I said, they just told me to do it on the 2nd floor. No, they do it on the 3rd floor. I said, okay. Get to the 3rd floor. And then I'm talking to the lady. First of all, the 3rd floor, ain't nobody there. It's just one person working. There's no patients on the floor. It's empty as fuck. I did see at least 2 patients come out. And then while I was talking to the lady at the desk, another patient came up on the elevator to get signed in. Okay. She was like, a EKG, we don't do that on this floor. They do that on the 2nd floor. I'm like, they just told me to come up here and that y'all said to do it on the 3rd floor. She was like, who told you that? I said, the lady at the desk. I literally came here for an appointment on the 2nd floor. They told me to go to the 1st floor to get the lab. I do that. They told me to go to the 2nd floor for the EKG, and then they told me to come up here. So, we're trying to figure this out. And I had to give it to her, and it was no disrespect to her. And she saw the frustration I was going through. Plus, at this point, I'm past my limit of tired, hungry, all of that shit. Not blame the hunger shit on myself, but at the same time, I had no idea that I was going to be up in the doctor's office this long. Okay? She got on the phone. She called down there because she said, listen, I'm about to get ready to go, but I did not want to leave this lady like this because what is going on? Why y'all got her going up and down, up and down, up and down? Y'all know the EKG shit, that happens on the 2nd floor. And so, she was like, once she got off the phone and she figured it out, she said, ma'am, you just go ahead downstairs to the 2nd floor and you sit down there in the waiting room and they'll call you because I already put your name on the list or whatever. They will call you. I said, thank you so much. So I finally get down there to the 2nd floor. The lady that told me to go to the 3rd floor, she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought they said do an echocardiogram or something. That ain't what we do down here. They do that on the 3rd floor. I said an EKG. Not no echocardiogram. I don't need no echo. Okay? That's not what I need. Bitch, a mosquito literally just bit me. Okay? And I said, let's see how long this takes. I did not get back there till 4:30 something. I said, oh my God. I was so mad. I was so mad, baby. Imagine my appointment was at 3 o'clock, y'all. And they kept on asking me, have you met the doctor? Have you seen the doctor? I said, I haven't even seen the doctor that I was signed up to go see. I have yet to see the bitch. And I'm sorry to say it like that. I have yet to see her. Okay? She didn't even come out the fucking room to come and explain shit to me. You just let the nurse do it, which I guess that is their job. But shit, bitch, you could at least came in there and be like, yeah, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding, but once you get all this done, you can come back up here and see me, or you can schedule an appointment. None of that. None of that. I could have been a potential new patient for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, girl, when I finally get called back there, you know, they took my weight again, all this shit. I was about to say, listen, girl, they already did this shit, but, you know, they got to do it. So I just let her do it. And she was like undressed, the top half. She had to go out, and they gave me the little rope. I said, now, ma'am, I looked at that thing when she left, and I was like, girl, I can't put this on my big ass back. I said, I'm gonna break this shit. So when she came up in there, she was like, put it on. I said, I can't. It ain't gonna fit. It's gonna break if I put it on. She was like, okay, just hold it up against you until we put you on the table. So she did that. She went to go get the echogram, the EKG machine, I should say. I laid it back on the table, whatever. The girl had my titties out and everything. I said, shit. And I got to know y'all ain't have to put my titties out like that. Titties just ran on to the side and everything. I was just like, okay, cool. So she put the shit together, and then she just started talking to me in the most human way. We just really started talking, and that eased up my frustration. You know, she was telling me about there's this black playwright that's out here. He is destined to be the next Tyler Perry. And I said, oh, okay. And no shade. I said, huh? And she was like, no, his stuff is really, really good. You know, we started talking about Lady Sings the Blues, and he did a play like that. He did a play on Angela Wimbush. He did a play on the next play that he's doing is The Imitation of Life. And she said, listen, I don't go to many stuff, but baby, his stuff is really good, like spectacular. And it's called Studio 47. I don't know his name, but I'm going to look it up because, you know, she gave him rave reviews or whatever, and it ain't no Tyler Perry-ish or whatever, you know, no shade to him. It's some like real stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look that up, give him some little might buy a ticket or whatever, because I need to get out. Meanwhile, when she get through with all that, she was like, girl, I don't see nothing wrong with your I don't see nothing wrong or whatever that will stop you from getting surgery or whatever. You good. Go ahead and put your stuff back on. And she put my information in there, and she was like, just go on up to the front desk and you schedule an appointment so you could come back and get the clearance that you need. I get up there to the desk. They schedule me for the same woman for Wednesday. So, baby, hopefully I ain't got a fuck up negative story to tell y'all on Wednesday about how this shit went. But I will tell y'all this. And I'm going to be honest with y'all because I've been completely transparent with y'all. I'm on this weight loss journey. I had to go on the website earlier before I came out here and to pre-check in, you know what I'm saying? So I can have all that done. I went up in there, and then they had the aftercare visit summary up there. And baby, they put it up there, and, you know, they have all your vitals and your status or whatever. The lady, the nurse did ask me, she was like, how old are you? I said, I'm 35. And she was like, oh, okay, because you got a good ass blood pressure. I said, oh, okay. And I guess she said that because, you know, I'm a big bitch. And I realized how much of a big bitch that I am, because when I looked at that aftercare summary, my bad. When I looked at the aftercare summary, girl, it had my weight on there. And I was like, oh my God. And not in a good, oh my God. It kind of depressed me because I'm like, I need to hurry up and get this foot done so I can get back to doing what I need to do. Like, I've been active. I'm still working on the eating well or whatever. And my thing too is that I don't eat multiple meals a day like I should, small meals and all that stuff. I eat one meal and that'll be it, and probably snack here and there. And I told y'all this. And like I said, I'm being transparent. And no, don't talk about maybe you want to do the weight loss surgery. I don't want surgery. I don't want surgery. I don't want surgery because I know I can do it on my own. It's a mental thing as well. And it kind of depressed me a little bit. I'm getting it out now, and I'm being real and I'm being honest about it with y'all, because for me, I feel as though, let me put it out there so that I won't hold it in and feel so down on myself, which will further make me not go back, further make me go back. And I'm just like, oh, okay, you see where you're at now. You thought that you was doing good, because literally my scale at home was telling me one thing. Bitch, the scale at the doctor told me, oh no, it's a little bit more than that. I said, bitch, what? And I'm just like, I don't want to be fat all my life. I don't want surgery. I really don't. It is not because I want this or what. I want to be healthy. I'm healthy now for a person that's big. I don't have diabetes. I don't have high blood pressure. At this point, I'm not sure what my cholesterol is, but from the last time I looked, it wasn't high. So that's good. I don't have heart issues. I don't have lung issues. I don't have clotting issues for what I know now. I don't have all the things that, could possibly be contributed to being overweight besides me being overweight. I don't have breathing issues. I probably got sleep apnea. I haven't gotten that checked because it does run in my family, and not everybody in my family is big. So, it's a few that has it. So, outside of that, I'm good. I'm okay. But it's just this weight situation, and people be like, are you trying to lose weight? Because somebody did ask me that. Are you trying to lose weight so that you can, for other people or for other things? No, I'm trying to lose weight for myself. For me, it's not an image thing. It's not because, I do have insecurities about my weight. A lot of people do. Have there been times that I thought that, my weight is the reason why I haven't gotten to certain places? It's the reason why it make me, part of the reason why I'm a little bit introverted is because I'm insecure about my weight. Yes, I have felt that way. And I do know the last part is literally that. I have the social anxiety because of my weight. That's the main part of it. Because it's like, I get in my head too many times, and I'm basically like, who would want to be cool with somebody that's big like that? And when I say I'm big, like, I can carry it well, but you can clearly tell that I'm big, okay? Look at me. Y'all can tell that I'm big, right? I'm a big girl. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sloppy big. I'm tired of y'all go out and vote, Chicago. Okay, go vote tomorrow, bitch, because I'm so tired of them fucking texting us and everything. Shit. We gonna go vote, okay? But I'm not sloppy big. I'm not, I could be doing so much better. And I always did have those thoughts like, who would want to be friends or be with somebody that is my size or whatever? I have fear that, you become cool with somebody and they probably secretly talking about you behind your back, calling you fat bitches and all that shit, making fun of your weight or whatever, because we live in an image conscious society. That's what it is. This world is, regardless of if that's not what we're trying to do. That's just what it is, unfortunately. So I felt some type of way about that sometimes, but what made me want to lose weight is just because in the initial time I saw the number and I said, bitch, I didn't feel like I was this much. And then I look at the number and I'm just like, God damn. And I'm talking about when I first went on my weight loss journey, like a couple of years ago. And I lost the weight. And that's why I don't want surgery, because I know I can do it. But I have been telling y'all about the depression that I've been going through, and I'm getting out of that stage or whatever. And like I said, it's a mental thing. And no, it's not because I want to appear to be skinny to people or acceptable to people. I want to lose weight because I want to be comfortable. Like when I sit down, I don't want my stomach to be pushed up and everything like this on my pants. Because I'm not one of them motherfuckers that wear my pants underneath my stomach. No, I don't see how y'all motherfuckers do that shit. My father used to do that shit. I just don't get it. Nigga's stomach be all over. I said, I know it smell like stomach cheese underneath that. Ugh. Smell like musk. Okay? Because you know it be sweaty. You know it be sweaty. I said, no, I don't do that. I wear my shit over my belly or whatever. That's where my waist at. That's where my waist supposed to be at. But my belly is blocking it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you stand up to the side, you look to the forward, you look like, okay, I look a little okay. But then you get that side profile and you like, oh, bitch, no, you a fat bitch. I be doing that, like, that's why sometimes I'm like, and I just want to be comfortable and be like, okay, I want to sit down and be able to sit good, be able to fit in this good, and just be comfortable with myself. It's not an image thing, and I want to be healthy because I don't want to die young. I don't want to die young, okay? I'm 35 right now. I hope by the time I turn 40 that I have gotten at least some of this weight off. I hope I'm not coming back saying the same thing. I don't want that to happen. Like, y'all, I don't want to die young. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all not gonna do this. How did a doctor's appointment about my fucking ankle turn into this? But yeah, girl, that just got to me. I said, Ashley, you got to get on your shit for real. And the reason why I tell y'all, and I'm so open these days, is just because, you know, I guess it's somewhat of a way for me to hold myself accountable. But I know that, you know, somebody else is probably going through the same thing, and I'm not the only one. And we can relate. So no, I'm not going to get down on myself. I'm just using this as soon as I get fucking better. It ain't no as soon as I get fucking better. Like today, I had a healthy meal. I have been having healthy meals though. I will say that. I have been cutting down on my portions lately. Because that's what I feel like it is. Maybe I overeat that one meal that I eat, and that's probably why I don't eat nothing else throughout the day. So I got to cut down on that. I have been snacking less. I will say that for sure. But other than that, as soon as I get this surgery and my foot come back into commission, baby, oh, it's on and popping. For real. And that's no lie. I'm holding myself accountable. I'm putting it out there. Yeah. Fuck a summer body. I don't give a fuck about no summer body. I just want to be fucking healthy. Okay? I just want to be able to move around comfortably. Right? I don't give a fuck if you look at me, even though I felt what I felt. But a part of me is like, I can't care what people think. It's just about what I think and how I feel. But anyway, that's my testimony. How was your day? Girl, let me go up in this house and go ahead and upload this video because it's been editing this whole time. That's why I'm out here. But yeah, I didn't mean to get so deep on y'all like that. Damn, bitch, I be getting deep. What time is it? I don't want to turn it on. Music might be on. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Letting me vent. I'll see y'all later. Peace.